Hello, and welcome to The Update. I'm Elizabeth Pabst.
And I'm Susanna Cisco. Today's show will discuss Battle of the Bands. Let's take a look at some highlights of Saturday's show.
That I want, cause look,
I can keep rhythm with no metronome, no metronome, no metronome. And I
No, Ian Trapp was the winning band. They are all local college students and have been a band for almost a year now. Today we're here with two of their band members.
Josh Huggins, the lead singer, and Trib Robison, the drummer, are here with us today.
How did you all come up with the name Ian Trapp?
A little less than almost a year ago, pretty much. The two guys, Trib here, whose name is Ian, and our guitar player, his last name is Trapp. They started the band, and so for the longest time we could not come up with a name that we wanted to call ourselves, or one that we agreed on, or one that kind of fit our style or communicated some type of message. So we decided to play off Trib's unique name here, Ian, and then we put the name Trapp on it. So
it's simple, but it works.
Okay, cool. Well, can you all tell us a little bit about how you formed the band?
Well, BJ and I actually, about a year ago, like he said, started a band, and we were looking for a front man to begin with. And so we got Josh because BJ knew him, and actually we just met because we had a class together. And started jamming a little bit, and then we got Nick on bass probably a couple months later. And then we started jamming some more, and then Paul came in a little later on.
Mm-hmm. Paul's been with us probably about 4 or 5 months now.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Well, can you guys describe the band's style of music and your specific inspirations?
I think we like to title it funk, rock, and blues is a good combination of those three things. So we always try to have that melodic funk or add some blues into whatever style of rock that we have, and I think we fit nicely kind of right there. So we can go either real heavy or we can go real light, fit a lot of different venues and avenues. Personally, I'm a big Dave Matthews Band and Red Hot Chili Peppers and James Taylor. Those inspirations are where I come from.
Yeah, we all have different influences as far as it's across the board pretty much.
Really is.
Really soft to really heavy. So I guess Led Zeppelin, classic rock, Rush, and 311, Incubus, Tool, Jack Johnson. If it's good music, I like it.
So with such a wide range of music that you guys just named. So right now, what would be your number one? What's playing on your iPod right now?
I'm listening to Filter. I have the CD and I have my iPod in right now.
Okay.
I think actually Nickel Creek is playing in my iPod right now, so
Okay.
getting them throwing back a little bluegrass at it.
Okay, cool. Well, what were your thoughts on the other musicians at Battle of the Bands?
There were some great bands.
I was really impressed with was the Professor band.
Yeah.
I enjoyed them a ton, and they were the guys that stepped up right before, so we were sitting pretty much right backstage while those guys were playing, and they were highly impressive. I mean, you could tell they're veteran musicians and been doing their thing for a while, and so they just grooved with what they know, and that was a lot, and it was great.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I thought Sean Regan did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
Scott City was great. They're all good.
Mm-hmm.
Compliments about each one. So.
Yeah, man, Sean stepped up a lot with that saxophone player that he brought with him. That guy was incredible. So.
Yeah.
He was.
Okay, well, so having, sized up your competition and everything, how did you feel when you won?
Somewhat surprised just because of the competition, and we both all of us kind of felt we didn't, play our very best, and kind of mad at ourselves.
Yeah, with only 4 songs to present everything that you do, and you've got to sum yourself up in 4 songs when you've committed to a whole bunch of songs that really say who you are. So we're a little bit nervous about that. Did we present ourselves like at our best? And I don't think we necessarily felt that way, but we were ultimately decently proud with the way we performed. And when we got the award, we were just like, yes! And so that
it
made
kind of
us,
took a second,
Yeah.
I really wasn't expecting our name to be
Being
to
the
be
one
called
called.
out,
So
but we're like,
that was a lot of fun.
it's cool though.
Okay. Well, where can people go to hear more of your music?
We have a MySpace, myspace.com/the Ian Trapp, and right now it's just got really rough demos and recordings from a live show a couple months ago, or that's a while back. But soon there'll be better recordings. We're actually about to do a demo.
Yeah, we're in the process of making a 6-track EP right now with a semi-professional studio and some Nashville studio artists coming in and helping us, really working with us. It's an awesome experience for us and a huge learning thing for us. So we're pumped about it and trying to get the ball rolling. Really, we've already started. All the drums and bass tracks are laid down mostly, and so we're getting ready to just start laying tracks on top of each other and put that out, and hopefully that'll really just kind of open up our audience and increase the fan base and our realm of influence, I guess you could say.
Okay. Well, what do you guys think about the music scene and specifically like the venue scene here around Rome, like your opportunities and places to play?
It's somewhat limited. There are places to play, but you won't get much exposure in Rome. You can start off there, and then you have to kind of go to Atlanta or, Chattanooga. But there are, Schroeder's and McCorby's now, and just random events like Ridge Ferry.
The 4th of July
Yeah,
show
4th of
we
July.
played.
It's just, they're here and there, but it's fun to play.
In a town like this, you kind of have to you have to make sure you spread yourself out a little bit, because if you play consistently at local venues here in town, you're going to wear out your fan base. They're going to be like, I heard them last week, I heard them 2 weeks ago. So you kind of have to you try to be careful with that, and you push yourself outside of the city a little bit, and just make sure that you're putting your name in at different places, whether it's Chattanooga or Atlanta, and those are two of the biggest cities locally that have a lot of musical interest and a lot of fans.
Right.
So.
Are there any specific upcoming shows you think that people should go to other than your own shows?
It's a pretty big deal. AC/DC's coming to Atlanta.
Oh yeah,
and
AC/DC.
so a lot of people are talking about that one, and there's I think there's a Coldplay show coming up.
Yeah, I thought Stone Temple Pilots were getting back together for a show, but that might not have happened. I don't know. I'm not going, but it'll be a good show. So.
Okay.
And Bury Your Dead's in Atlanta.
Yeah, and Bury Your Dead if you like really heavy metal. So.
Okay. Well, now let's take a look at Viking Fusion music video of a clip of an Ian Trapp song.
Step 1, you step to me. Step 2, I'm carried beneath your wings. Step 3, I've got a new belief in angels. You're an angel with golden waves. I can see it in the way you move with grace, and I'm captivated by the angel that you are. Step 4 and you step to me. Step 2, I'm carried beneath your wings. Step 3, I've got to do belief in angels.
Okay, well, we have one final question for you all before the end of the show. So what are your future plans for the band, and do you have any upcoming shows?
Try to perform as much as possible, and build a big fan base right now, because that's going to be what it kind of requires. The more people that know your name, the better off you're going to be as a band, and then you get more hits in your MySpace, and you promote CD sales that way. I think all of us want to make a career out of it if we ultimately can. Understanding that it's hard to pursue that business. But so I mean, that's our goal. We want to do well with it, and a potential show and on the 23rd.
23rd at Schroeder's.
Schroeder's Deli
It's
on
not
Broad
definite,
Street.
but
On Broad Street?
yeah,
Mhm.
Okay.
possibly.
One Thursday night, rock it out there.
Alrighty.
Okay, cool.
Well, that's all we have time for today. Thanks, guys, for coming in and talking with us. Congratulations on your win, and good luck in the
you.
future.
Thank you.
From all of us here at Viking Fusion News, thanks for watching the update. See you next time.